Alright, okay, let's look at this problem here. Y is a discrete random variable. Okay, they already telling you that Y is a discrete random variable. So before you look at the question, you must remember Y is a discrete random variable means that the sum of all the probability for all the discrete random variable. Okay, I repeat again, the sum of the probability of all the discrete random variable will be equate to 1, right? So if we look at this, this is all the random variable. So you have 6 random variable here. So you sum up everything here, the probability for py equals 0, y equals 1, everything will be 1. Okay, will be 1. So it means that the sum of probability of y equals to y will be equals to 1. This is the first thing that you must know. Alright, okay. Then the question is giving you that the probability, right? The probability of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you know that the probability of y equals to 0 and probability of y equals to 1 plus with probability of y equals to 2, add up everything, alright? And the probability of y equals to 3 and probability of y equals to 4 plus with probability of y equals to 5, everything must be 1. Add up the probability, all must be 1. Okay, because this is all the random variable given by the question, right? So if you look at this, you have 0, 1, 2, 3, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you add up everything, the probability will be 1. So how to find the probability of y is 0, right? Y is 0. So you substitute the y 0 into the function, right? M times with 0 to the power of 2. So you're getting 0, right? The probability is 0 for 0. So it means that when y is 1, you're putting 1, right? 1 to the power of 2. So 1m, right? Is m. So when 2 square, so we're getting 4m, right? So for this, when y is 4, this is independent of y, right? Independent of y, so you just take the value of m. Probability of y equals to 5, you're also getting m, right? So, okay, very simple. So means that for this, you are getting 0 y to the m 0 y to the power of 2 plus with m 1 to the power of 2 plus with m 2 to the power of 2. And for this, you have m 3 to the power of 2. And for this, you just take the value of m, right? Total up will be 1. So if you calculate from here, when y is 0, you have 0. So this one you have m plus with 2 square, 4m, 9, right? 9m plus with m plus m. So you have 2m equates to 1, right? Adding up all this, you have 4 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5, right? 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2, you have 7, right? 7. So 9 plus 7, right? 9 plus 7, you have 16m equals to 1. So means that the value of m here is 1 over 16. So, okay, and the question is asking us to show that, right? So it shows that m is 1 over 16, alright? So we have used the concept of discrete random variable, right? Whereas the summation of all the total probability of all the random variable will be equals to 1. Very important, this one. So then you're getting the value of m equals to 16, right? So by using this value of m, I'm going to solve all the problem here. Okay, let's see. So I have already replaced the value of m with 1 over 16, right? Okay, with 1 over 16. So, and we're going to using this function, this probability discrete random variable, okay? To find the probability of y is within 4, between 1 and 4, include the 4 here. So means that the probability of, if you see all the number here, you have 0, 1, 2, 3, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's within 1 and 4, right? It cannot be 0 and 1, so it's 2, 3, okay? Py equals to 2 plus with probability of y equals to 3, right? 2 and 3 is within, right? So, and another one will be probability of y equals to 4, right? So you have 2, 3, and 4, right? 1 is not included. So you add up all the probability for this, and for y is 2, when y is 2, so 2, you substitute into the correct function, right? 2 square. So try to think, right? 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 over 16. Plus with y is 3, right? Y is 3. When y is 3, I put in here 3 power of 2, 9. 9 over 16. And for y equals to 4, right? Y equals to 4. So you were getting 1 over 16. So 1 over 16. So add up over 16. So you have 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. Right? 4 plus 1 is 4 plus 9 is 13, right? 13 plus 1, 14. So you can divide by 2, 7 over 8, right? So this is a probability that for this, right? For question A. So later on, the question is asking you to find the probability of a modulus of y minus 1 less or equal 1, right? So this one you need the knowledge for inequality, all right? The knowledge of basic definition. Right, okay, let's see what I mean here. So you have, if you still remember that during your semester 1, you have learned that probability of, modulus of x if greater or a equal to a, right? By proving quadratic, where you rewrite it in the quadratic form, quadratic inequality, and we are proving and you are getting the result of is either or x less or equal negative a, right? This is, so you better copy down, all right? This is very important. So if modulus x is less or equal a, then I can say that x is within a and negative a, right? Negative a. So these two will be applied, right? When during you're finding the probability of discrete random variable. So for example, for this case here, right? So we want to find the probability, right, of modulus of y minus 1 less or equal 1, right? So how to deal with this type of probability problem for discrete random variable? Very simple. Apply your prior knowledge, right? So means that probability of y minus 1 is within, right? Is less than, right? Less than a. So it's within, the y minus 1 is within negative 1 and positive 1, right? So this is your a, negative a, positive a. So you want the value, or you add everything by 1. From the inequality, everything you plus 1, right? Negative 1 plus 1, you are getting 0, right? For this, if you plus 1, negative 1 plus 1, you're getting 0. And you have y, 1 plus 1, you have 2. So this is the meaning here. Means that from this, you can getting this. So means that between 0 and 2, right? Probability of y between 0 and 2 include 0 and 2. So means that probability of y 0 plus with probability of y is 1 and probability of y is 2, right? These three probability here. So actually, I encourage students to construct a probability distribution table. It's actually quite simple, so that you can use it to answer most of the question for this question here, right? Even though the question does not asking us to construct, so we construct it for the benefit of us, right? So for example, this is your y and this is your p, y equals to y, and this will be 0, 1, 2, and 3, right? So you can, 3, 4, and 5, right? So 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 here. So now I'm going to put all the value. When y is 0, 0 power of 2 is 0, right? And for this you have 1 over 16. And this is 4 over 16, right? 4 over 16. So when y is 2, right? 2 square over 16. So 9 over 16. And 1 over 16 and 1 over 16 for 4 and 5, right? So you know that total up everything here, you are getting 1. Alright, okay, now easily you can take the value from here, right? So y is 0, right? Y is 0, you are getting probability of 0, right? So means that probability here is 0 and probability of y is 1. Y is 1. So it's 1 over 16. 1 over 16. Add with y equals to 2, which is 4 over 16. 4 over 16. If you total up this, you are getting 5 over 16. Right? 5 over 16. Very simple. Remember this, right? Very important. Okay, let's look at the final question here. They're asking you to find the mode, right? Very simple, right? They're asking us to find the mode. Means that y, right? The random variable y. So find the mode. So look at the probability distribution table. It's very easy, right? If you're using probability distribution table, which one has the highest probability here? If you count, this will be the highest probability. 9 over 16, you see 1, this one 4, 1, 1. But this is the highest one, right? So it means that the mode for this case here, the mode will be the value of discrete random variable y equals to 3. So this will be your mode for this question. Okay, so as easy as that. So that's all for this question.